Hello students, how are you? Now you don't have to worry about your mathematics because from today onwards we are going to start our mathematics of class 10th. Okay, and the first chapter is real number, and I'll teach you from the zero level so that the students who are thinking about that the mathematics is too tough, definitely those students will become a good in mathematics subject. Okay, let's start our mathematics. So the first chapter is real number, and what actually the real number, you know it very well in your previous classes. So we have to just start the main topic which is important for our point of view of board. Okay, so the topic is Euclid's division lemma. Now what actually it is? Euclid's division lemma, it is actually algorithm. It is actually an algorithm, means it is the step by step we have to just find out the solution about the two positive integers to find out the HCF. Now let's check it out. See here it is an equation. What this equation is, the equation is, if you will see here, the equation is A equal to BQ plus R, and here A is what? A is any positive integer. Any positive integer means, suppose let it be A equal to, I'm just thinking about, suppose 9, let it be. Okay, and B is any another positive number. I'm just thinking about 4. Okay, so what do you mean by this Q and R? So this equation says about two positive integers among which we have to find out the HCF. Now to find out the HCF, the remainder should be 0. And how will we do it? We'll just do the solution of it later on. Just wait for it. Okay, now A is what? Positive integer. B is what? Another positive integer. Let it be 9 and 4. Now divide 9 by 4. Divide 9 by 4. What you are getting? 4 2s are 8. So 9 minus 8, 1. What you are getting? 1. So 1 is what here? 1 is remainder. 1 is what? Remainder. So let denote it as R. Now here see, 2 is also there. Now what 2 is? 2 is Q. 2 is what? Q. Q is what? Quotient. Now here it is the answer for your question, that what is Q and R. It means now you can arrange this equation like this. See here, 9 equal to 4 into 2 plus 1. Here it is the equation. Now it becomes easier for you what this equation is. Now I think that you become to know about it in full detail. Now here again the question arises, sir, one thing more I want to know from your side is that what this is. Ye kya hai? What is this? So here, what actually the written thing? Written is that 0 then less than or equal to R less than B. Now see, it means R is what? What is the value of R here? What you got it? You got the value as 1. See here, you got it what? You got the value is what? 1. So put here 1. Now tell me, is 1 is greater than 0 or not? Yes, it's greater than 0. It means you can write it down like this also. 0 less than 1. Okay. Now what is the value of B you have? The value of B here, see here, what is the value of B you have? The value of B here is 4. What is the value? 4. So put here 4. Now tell me, is 4 is greater than 1? Obviously yes. Then you have to put only the symbol. So now see what actually you are getting. You are getting 0 less than 1 and 1 is less than 4. Now it becomes easier for you to understand what actually it is saying. It is saying that you will get remainder. You will get here this remainder R which should lie in between 0 and in between b, means r should lies in between 0 and b. Now see here, r is what here? 1, and 1 is in between what? In between 0 and 4. This is the meaning of this equation. Is this clear? Now I know it. You are getting one more doubt. Sir, you have just written here less than sign. What about this equal to sign? You are not here. You have didn't write it here. So now see here. Less than or equal to means, suppose I am just considering another example. Let it be a equal to 8, okay, and b equal to, again I am considering it as 4. Now divide 8 by 4. 8 divide by 4. So 4 2s are 8. 8 minus 8, 0. Now what is the remainder you are getting? You are getting the remainder as 0. And what is the quotient? Again the quotient is 2. Quotient is 2 itself. Okay, quotient is what? 2 itself. But what actually the remainder you are getting? You are getting the remainder as 0. See now the equation, and your doubt will be definitely clear. Now arrange it, the equation like this. This r is what? R. Then here is 0, and here it should be what? B. Now in place of r, what you can write down as 0, because you are getting what? 0. Now tell me, this 0 is equal to this 0 or not? Yes, this is equal. That's why you can write it down, this equal to sign. Now this 0 is less than b or not? What is the value of b? B is what? 4. And what is the remainder? That is 0. I mean, definitely here it is, b is what? 4. So 4 is greater than 0. So definitely this is the equation. And since 0 is equal to 0, and that's why you have to just write down this sign, equal to. But to make an equation in a proper manner of inequality, you have to write down like this, because you know one thing, or you must have to take a conclusion from it, that our remainder means the value of r may be 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 ... It means the number may be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, means the whole number you may get in your answer. That's why here this is the sign, less than or equal to 0. Now is it clear to all of you, student? Is it clear? Okay, now don't worry about the notes, because the notes I'll provide you free of cost. The only need is that you have to just join my Telegram app, and the link will be in description box. Okay, now proceed to the next step. I had already told you that a and b are what? Two positive numbers. Q and R what? Quotient and remainder, and these are what? Whole numbers. Q and R can be 0. Yes, I had already said about it. Okay, and I had already told you that Euclid's division algorithm is useful to find out the HCF. To find out what? HCF of given two positive integers, and that two positive integers will be represented by a and b. Okay, now proceed to the next step. Now I am considering an example, and please see it with your full concentration, because it's too much important for your examination. Now what are the two positive integers right now we have? We have two positive integers. That two positive integers are what? 4, 55 and what? 42. So which number will be the value of A and which number will be the value of B? How will you think about it? Now to think about it, you must have to see which number is greater. Now tell me which number is greater. Now I am writing here, see here. Now tell me which number is greater. Which number is greater? 455 is greater, so consider it as A. Which number is smaller? 42 is smaller, so consider it as what? B. Now you are understanding me or not? Now your doubt is clear. To which number I have to consider A and to which number I have to consider B. Okay. Now rest Q and R will be found out by yourself only by doing the division method. Now the division you have to do it in your rough part, because Euclid's division lemma method says about only the steps, and what are the steps I am just showing you. See here. The step is that you have to write down in the format of this equation. You have to write down in the format of this equation. These are the steps of Euclid's division algorithm. Is this clear? Now how we can write it down? First of all, you have to consider the value of A and B. Then you have to do the normal division process. Now do the normal division process in your rough part. See here, I am doing it. 455. Now it is going to be divided by 42. So definitely 42 ones are 42. Now what will be the left part? 5 minus 2, that is what? 3, and here it is 0 cancelled out, and here it is 5. Now definitely 35, you are getting the 35, and it is impossible to divide it, so I am just doing the multiplication with 0, and here it is a 0. So what is the remainder part? The remainder part was 35. Now you are getting the remainder is 35, means here it is the value of R. So 35 is the value of R. 10 is the value of Q. Is this clear? Okay. Now arrange it in a proper manner. So the proper manner is A equal to BQ plus R. Okay. Now see here, what is the value of A? The value of A is what? 455. What is the value of B? The value of B is what? 42 multiplied by Q. What is the value of Q? 10 plus what? R. What is the value of R? That is 35. Now just write down like this. Is this clear to all of you, student? It means the Euclid's division lemma method, it says about the algorithm or the steps to find out the HCF of any two positive numbers. Okay. Now proceeding. Again, if you are getting the remainder 35 means not equal to 0, then you have to again do the division process, means you have to just repeat your step. That's why I am repeating the step. Okay. So what we got this equation, 455 equal to 42 into 10 plus 35. It means what is the remainder? 35. Means this remainder is not equal to 0. If this is not equal to 0, means you have to do it again, the division process. So now again the question arises within the mind of the student, sir, now which number I have to consider? The value of A and the value of B. So here it is the answer. You have to think about these two numbers, means remainder and divisor. Now which one is greater? Definitely which number is greater? Divisor is the greater. So A will become what? 42. And which number is greater? 42. And which number is lower than it or smaller than it? That is 35. So B will become what? 35. Now you got the answer or not? You clear your doubt? Okay. Now next step is divide this 42 by 35. divide this 42 by 35. Definitely you have to multiply it by only 1. 35 ones are 35. Now do the subtraction process. What you are getting? 7. So 7 is what? It is a value of R. 1 is what? It is a value of what? Q, quotient. Now you have to arrange it in the format of EDL. So what is the format? The format is A equal to BQ plus R. It means what is the value of A? The value of A is what? Here, see, 42. So write down the 42. Equal to B. What is the value of B? B is, see here, B is what? 35. So write down 35. What is the value of Q? The value of Q is what? 1. So write down here 1 plus R. What is the value of R? The value of R is what? 7. So here it is the 7. Now here it is the equation. See, this is your answer. Is this clear? Now again, you have to just check it out, whether you are getting your remainder as 0 or not. If you are not getting remainder as 0, you have to do the division process again. Okay, so see here, you are getting the remainder as 7. It means what? It is not equal to 0. You have to again repeat the method. So let's do it. Now, which two numbers I have to consider the value of A and the value of B again? You have to think about remainder and divisor. Which one is greater? Divisor is greater. So definitely A will become what? 35. B will become what? 7. Now do the division process in your rough work. 35 divided by 7. So 7 5s are 35. 7 5s are 35. It means what? It is totally going to be cancelled out and you are getting the 0. If you are getting the 0, it means you are getting. Now you got your answer. You got your solution, because remainder is what? 0. See, the value of 0 is nothing but what? R, means you got the answer. 5 is what? Q. See here. Arrange it in your proper manner. The proper equation is A equal to BQ plus R. So put the value. Value of A is what? 35. The value of B is what? 7. Value of Q is what? 5. Value of R is what? 0. Okay? Now you understand it or not? It means the equation you have to write down like in this manner. And the moment you are getting the remainder as 0, means you got your answer, what actually the requirement is. So remainder is 0. If remainder is 0, then this, the answer will be, then your answer will be 7. It means whatsoever the divisor you are getting here, this divisor will become the answer, that is the HCF of given two numbers, and that two numbers are nothing but what? 455 and 42. It means 455 and 42 are the two positive integers having the HCF. The common HCF is what? 7. It's your answer. So students, it is the manner you have to solve the Euclid's division lemma. Okay, and I'll teach you in the proper 0 manner. And if you have any doubt, just do the comment or write some comment in my comment box, and get your PDF format notes from my Telegram app and join me on Telegram Success Academy. The link is in the description box. Okay, is this clear to all of you? Okay, thank you students, and we'll proceed in next slide.